Thank you for listening to another interview with DJ Nocturna. If you're watching on my YouTube channel, please like, subscribe, and share, and comment if you like this interview. Tonight, I'm speaking with Seattle-based dark wave, dark pop artist and lead vocalist for the band Strap On Halo. I got Layla Reyna. Hi,
Hi.
Layla. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
We're like 2 hours difference. That's great.
Yeah, sounds good.
So I know you live in Seattle now.
I do.
So you were in Omaha, Nebraska at one point, right?
I was, yeah. That's where Strap On Halo actually formed.
Right. That was how long ago was that when you lived there?
That was I moved to Seattle in December 2014. Yes.
Oh, okay. That's a long time already. Yeah, you've been there a while now.
Been here, yeah.
Yeah. How do you like the difference in
there's definitely a lot more going on here than in Omaha, Nebraska. Okay. It was a tough place and not a lot much happening. So we toured to get away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were the front woman, the lead vocalist for Strap On Halo, and that was like so back in it began 2008.
2008 is when Sean and I met Mark. It was around October. It was actually Halloween. We were having a party and he came to that party, and that's when we announced that he was going to be our bass player. Oh. So we had just started, hadn't done anything yet. And yeah.
You know, I love this job that I do because I get to meet all these people who tell me their origin, how they all started. And that's something you just never know, right? You never know these things unless they tell you directly what. So you kind of wonder, like, I think the first time I heard your Strap On Halo was you guys were in this beautiful God, I can't remember the name of that compilation album. It's a big box set like this, and it's like gosh, I wish I have it somewhere too. I just didn't have time to pull it out. It's like a corset, I think.
Oh, that actually might be the original Strap On Halo.
Right. Oh, okay.
Sean, yeah, Sean was in it with earlier members, and they did. I don't even know when they formed.
Oh yeah. That was
they had been disbanded for a long time when he wanted us to use that name and continue. So
yeah. So that's kind of like the rebirth when you came in.
Yeah. I honestly can't say how long it had been from the point that they stopped and Sean wanted to start back up again.
Yeah.
It's one thing I never asked. I don't know.
So the album, Strap On Halo had 2 albums. Am I right?
We have 7 releases. 2 are compilations. And we have, let's see, 1, 2 full length, 3 EPs.
Yeah. Okay.
And 2 singles.
Okay. So the 2 full length, I know one of them is Prayer for the Living.
Yes.
And then I think I don't know the other. I think it's the self-released title.
That's going to be The Dead Don't Lie.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. So it's been a while since I know you guys toured a lot. You were a trio, and you continued on in Seattle, right, with the band?
We did. Mark and I played a couple shows, just him and I. Sean had to go back to Omaha because he had moved out to Seattle as well. And yeah, we played a couple festivals, and we played 1 gig April 2018 in Tacoma, the 3 of us, and that was the last time we performed.
So the band has its influence. What do you think was the musical influence of the band?
I'd say between the 3 of us, the Cult.
Probably a mix.
Yeah, just a mix. Fields of the Nephilim. Just I don't know. We kind of, when we wrote, we just wrote music and we didn't know what was going to come out. It just happened, and we let the fans, the DJs and writers sort of tag us in what they thought we were.
So how did you start out in the music world? I mean, you must have been musically inclined as a child.
I was. I sang all through my childhood. I did solos in choir for 3 years in a row. And high school, I didn't do anything. And after high school, it was a little point in time where I didn't do much. And when I moved to Omaha is when I started to do things in the music.
Now, I know you're also an artist because you have a website if people want to check that out, LaylaReyna.com, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was on Facebook. I was looking. I was admiring your work. You were doing some of these. I think you displayed it. You posted it in your page.
Yes.
Yeah. Some of your artwork. Yeah, and I know these are for sale. If people want to check that out, it's LaylaReyna.com, and some of these things are they like cards, postcards?
There's some postcards, there's some glassware, there's posters, strap-on halo t-shirts, stickers, things like that.
So
I haven't updated in a while.
Oh yeah, no,
I'm busy with Licorice Chamber, so
yeah, I love the little picture of you, the little cartoon picture of you. It's so cute.
I created that when I was in design school and just kept it.
Oh, you went to design school. That's so cool.
Yeah, I got actually 3 degrees when I was in Omaha.
Oh, okay. What are they?
I have an AA in graphic communication arts, a BA studio art with an emphasis in printmaking, and then a BFA in graphic design.
Oh wow! So you can actually do you just can do anything actually. Music, you got all this stuff going on. That's great. I can see that. I can see the artistic quality that you have there with you.
Yeah, I designed all the stuff for Strap-on Halo, all our posters, merch. The same with my Licorice Chamber. Everything that's out there is by me.
So with regard to the Strap-on Halo, would the band be are you guys still be collaborating in the future?
It's possible. I
know you're taking a break for now a little bit.
We're taking a break. Mainly Sean's in Omaha, and so he's far away. We can't really rehearse, and he's had some health issues, so he's there taking care of that. Mark and I are still in the same area. We've rehearsed, just kind of jammed here and there. I've tried to get him to come and do some stuff with Licorice Chamber, but he's got things that he's busy with, so his time is limited as well. And that's why I started Licorice Chamber, was because, he was busy, Sean's away, and, COVID, can't really go anywhere. So like, well, I think I need to start writing some music again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So now you have this amazing, I really like the name. When I think of licorice, okay, so I grew up eating licorice. I mean, I did. I love it. I mean, it's interesting about licorice because, it was used as a medical condition for people. It helps the lungs, the liver, and it does a lot of amazing things, actually, viral infections, things like that. And I read something that it also kind of like whitens your skin because it helps in the kidney and liver.
Oh wow. I didn't know.
Yeah, I was just like, and when it's kind of, I really like it how you have your debut EP called The Taste of Falling, and then you got Licorice Chamber. So you got that tasting going on, it's just great. So tell us, why did you pick, tell us about the name of the project.
Licorice Chamber was a name I came up with when I was in my first, maybe second year of design school. We had to do a project branding ourselves, and after days of hundreds of names later, I decided on Licorice Chamber and loved it so much I kept it, waiting to use it, and finally an opportunity.
Is it the herbal quality of the name? You know, just the background of the name of what it is?
It's the background of the name.
Oh,
It's because it's a candy.
yeah.
It's I don't know. When I think of Licorice Chamber, I think it's it's the nostalgia that
Mhm.
I crave, that I want.
Oh,
And,
yeah, yeah.
you know, it just, there's something about the two names that just make me think of something nostalgic.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was taken back to childhood because when I saw your title, because you know I used to eat the black licorice and the red licorice, and I remember back in the day, you know, when you're a kid, it was hard to bite those licorice, right? I mean, now they're probably soft. I don't know. I haven't had it in a while.
They're still
Yeah,
sticky. They're still,
but they're all, I mean, not everybody can appreciate licorice. That I mean, only some kids, you know, like for me, I liked it. I always liked it, and I remember they come in long pieces. Yeah, and there anything that with candy related is like it grabs you, you know. It's like, that's sweet, and oh, I want that kind of thing. So great title. I just wanted to commend you on that. I really like it. Yeah.
thanks.
So you have this debut EP coming out. It's called A Taste of Falling. It was just released in January 21st of this year,
Yes.
which is available now in Bandcamp. And I know that you have an amazing guitarist on there on board. A big shout out to him, Michelle Rowland of
Yes.
UTM Group. Now this guy is all the way in New Zealand. How did you guys connected?
Well, our bands years ago, when we were both still active, really liked each other's bands.
Mm.
And so we connected that way. And I think I may be wrong, but I think in an interview we mentioned his band and how much we loved him, and then we didn't know that he in an interview he did mentioned our band and that he liked us. So it was
Oh,
sort of a little band affair. You know, we liked his band, he liked our band, and when I found out he was doing PR, I reached out to him, and he knew that I needed guitar work or that I was thinking about adding it. And he's like, "How would you feel about me?" I'm like, "Yeah,
oh, that's great.
absolutely."
And he's actually in playing guitar in some of your tracks, As the World Breathes. This Love is Dark and Just Like the Horror Movies, right? Is there any
Yes.
more?
Yeah, those three.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, it's a great songs. I know one of them is pretty popular on the dance floor.
Yep, that would be the remix that Lee Meadows did.
Yeah, This Love is Dark.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, now Michelle is also in this Disjecta Membra and Dreams Are Like Water. And he's who's the now there's another guitar player, right?
Yes, that's actually a friend of Michelle's, Blair Wotton.
Mm-hmm.
And he thought that he could add or give It's an Illusion what it needed guitar wise, and it worked out.
So all of these tracks were you wrote them,
Yes.
and is there a follow-up to an album? I know this is an EP. Will you be making something in the future?
I've already got 6 songs for the next album.
Oh,
So I just
okay.
need to finesse those, decide who is going to do guitar for the songs or if I'm going to add guitar.
Uh-huh.
And write 6 or at least 4 more. So at least 10, maybe 12 songs, but
Oh,
hopefully later this year, if not early next year. But I'm going to be optimistic and say this year.
yeah. No, it'd be great. I know. I mean, yeah, they're great tracks, and when we're looking forward to the album when that comes out. Hopefully this year, right? Maybe the middle of the year or later of the year.
Yeah, maybe fall.
Yeah.
Don't want to
Um, so I
rush.
know you. I know. Yeah. So I know you have something going on coming up, right? For this coming weekend.
I do. Saturday will be my live stream debut. So performing live as Licorice Chamber by myself for the first time ever, and live streaming, which I've never done. So hopefully that works out.
Is this with DJ Martin Odegaard?
DJ Martin.
Okay. Okay. Do you know? Can you give us more details on that? So anybody who can people just go on and catch it?
Yeah, it's gonna be on Twitch. So DJ, it's Martin Old Goth. I don't know. I can actually let me just find that.
Actually, it might this show will air after this after it happened. But is there a way that people can rewatch it?
I plan to record the performance.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
There's a chance that I'll put it up afterwards in case they miss it.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, really excited for you. So how do you meet him?
Martin, we go back MySpace days.
Oh.
So this was years before Strap-on Halo even started, that we met online, him and his wife, Bridget. We were able to finally meet years later when we collaborated and did a US tour with Strap-on Halo, The Last Cry, with DJs Martin Old Goth and Augustine Strange. And we had a lot of fun. We all became really great friends, and we decided to do it again. So we went with Europe this time and added The Last Dance as the headliner.
Oh, the Last Dance, really? Yeah. Oh my God, I love them. Oh,
and Europe was great because we had a big tour bus. It was 16 of us, 16 bunks, double decker, 2 floors. So it was great. Hopefully I'll be able to do something like that again.
So do you have any plans for live? I know it's kind of soon, really too early to really see what's going to happen down the road, but do you have any plans for live shows?
I'd like to. Yeah. I really would like to. One of the things I enjoyed about Strap-on Halo was performing live. So if I could get back to doing that, that would be great. But yeah. I don't want to be responsible for people getting sick going out to events. I just, I have 2 daughters, and they recently got it, one at work and one from her roommate, just by no fault, and people are getting sick, and I'd hate for someone to get sick and something really bad happen. Right.
Wow. Yeah. It's really unpredictable times, but hopefully that'll be over soon. I hope.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, I always say that because I'm always wishing for that it would be over soon. Maybe I should be more positive and say it is over. It is done.
I see the end.
Or it's absolutely done. I think you manifest something like that. It's more powerful, I think. So if somebody wanted to reach out to you, I wanted to ask you about your that other version, the remix of Love is Dark. Yeah. And that is the code. Is that the one that's a remix, Codename Lola?
Yes, Codename Lola. Okay. That's Lee Meadows' remix side project.
Oh, okay.
Because he's also in another band, or his main band is the Glass Museum.
Okay. So if anybody wanted to reach out to you or check out your website, is licoricechamber.com. And you also got a Bandcamp page.
Yes.
Licorice Chamber, that's L-I. If nobody ever had licorice when they were young, it's L-I-C-O-R-I-C-E. Not really. I mean, it's one of those things that is very nostalgic. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Licoricechamber.bandcamp.com, and then and also your artist page, which is Layla Reyna, LAYLAREYNA.com.
Yes.
Anything else you wanna add to the interview?
Oh,
let me see if I covered everything. I'm just trying to congratulations on this. I mean, I'm glad you went and did the side project. I'm wishing the best, and I think it will be.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun, and I really enjoy writing music. So I intend to keep releasing music, whether it be Licorice Chamber, Strap-on Halo, or something else entirely.
Well, I hope to catch one of your shows if I'm ever in the Seattle area or wherever you go. I'm sure you will be traveling. because I do travel a lot, and so I'm hoping to that.
Cool. Yeah, it'd be awesome to meet you in person.
Yeah, totally. Same here. Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining me, and good luck with your this weekend's big show for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Let me just turn this off. One moment.